Yeah, I have come to realize that sometimes all lost are not lost. Sometimes some lost are just rescue, not lost. You know, there are some things you will lose. You begin to cry. God, why me? God, why me? You begin to, cry, you begin to complain, not even knowing that God just rescued you. There are some relationships that you are into, and when you see your partner begin to misbehave, you begin to cry, start crying. Sometimes when your partner tell you that is no longer interested, you start crying, complaining, shedding tears, not even knowing that God just rescued you. Not knowing that God just rescued you. That's why sometimes when you come out of some relationship, your eyes will be open. That is when your eyes will be open, your eyes will be clear. You will now begin to see things that you were not seeing when you were in that relationship. You will now begin to realize things. That is why sometimes they say love is blind. Love is not blind, but you refuse to see. You refuse to see. When everything is open, God is showing you signs. God is showing you things that you are not supposed to be here. You are not supposed to be in this relationship. You keep trying to make it work. You keep trying to make it work, trying to change somebody that is not even ready to change. Why do you think you can change somebody? Why do you think you can change somebody? You cannot change anybody, except that person is ready to change. That's the truth. So sometimes when you lose something, you begin to cry, disturb God with your tears, not even knowing that God just rescued you. There are some jobs that if you continue doing it, it will take your life. Then God will have to rescue you from that type of job, and you begin to cry because you have no other job, not knowing that God just rescued your life. God just rescued you because God is seeing ahead. He's seeing ahead of us. He knows that if you keep doing this job, that is going to take your life someday. That's the truth. Sometimes you lose your car, you cry a lot. And you lost your car, you cry a lot, you begin to blame God, you begin to complain. Sometimes you guys should try to control your emotions. Try to control your emotions. Always think that maybe there is something God is doing for me. They said every disappointment is a blessing. You may see it as a disappointment, not knowing that it's a blessing to you. Because if you remain where you are, that you are not moving forward, you are just stagnant, and you feel you are comfortable there. If you remain there, you will never move forward. It's only when you take a step out of that place, then you begin to see other things. If you are inside the room, you will not know what is going on outside. That is how this life is. If you are inside the house, you will not know what's going on outside. Until you go outside, you see what is going on there. So sometimes what you are doing presently, what you are doing or at that moment, is not where God wants you to be. But you just feel so comfortable. You just feel so comfortable because you are seeing just little things. You feel that is not where God wants you to be. That's why when something happens, always control your emotions. Try not to offend God because you are not seeing what He's seeing. Try not to offend God with your mouth. You see what happened in the Bible about Job. Upon what Job passed through, he never insulted God. Even when the wife said he should do that, Job said no. That's why sometimes control your emotions. That pain you are passing through now, it will not last forever. Sometimes when challenge come, that you are supposed to, be so offended, not knowing that that thing is because of the breakthrough that is coming. That is why that challenge come. When there is breakthrough ahead of you, devil will come to try you, so that you will offend God, so you will not be able to receive that blessing, so that breakthrough will not come true. That is why sometimes in your life you see things go so rough, so difficult. That time that things are very hard, that things are very difficult, there is something good that is very close. And if you are able to endure it, you will see it happening. It's just a step to your breakthrough. If you are able to endure it, you will see it happening. It's not all lost that is lost. No. Some lost are rescued. Some lost are rescued. You lose some things. There are some children that you have, that maybe that child is going to end your life. And God will try to rescue you from it. That is why you see some people give birth to a child. That same day, the child will go. You understand? Some people have miscarriage. You don't know what God is preventing you from. Don't always blame yourself. Don't always blame God. Learn how to appreciate God. Because there are things you are not seeing. If God should open your eyes to see things that is protecting you from, while you are sleeping, while your eyes are open, you will appreciate God every day. You will appreciate God every day. Learn to be grateful to God, because God is doing a lot for you. The good health you have today, there are a lot of people at the hospital. You go out, you come back safe. A lot of accidents are happening every day. Think of those things. Think of people in the mortuary. Always give thanks to God. Always give thanks to God. And God will keep blessing you. I come in peace.